Hi everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out DLC Aridio Hardest Settings playthrough. I let it run for a while off screen so that we didn't have to just sit here and wait for them to build ladders and fire poles. And I also put in a pump here, and as soon as this is built we can pump the oxygen out of here and then this will be ready to go. And I think I might go ahead and pump this water into here so that we get kind of a medium temperature over here. And let's see, it looks like this is ready. Okay. But this is the least of our worries. So I did let them build all the ladder and fire pole. I've dug out most of this, as you can see. We can go like that. Yeah. Let me just finish, because otherwise I will get so distracted later. Okay, but down here, we dug to the bottom, so let's look. We discovered two important things. One is oil. Overpressurized oil, as a matter of fact. So if you were to dig straight down to here, this oil would bubble right up out of that, of here. Ooh. And also, here's some neutronium. So there's another geyser or something right here. Oh, and while I'm not recording, I don't queue up research. I don't know why. It's not like it's that exciting to see them research stuff that we're just like filling in the gaps now. Right here, I think I'm going to open this up so we can get to this lettuce. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, and we discovered lettuce that's ready to harvest and eat. Up above, there have been some more discoveries. Over here in our geyser district, I dug to these gold and minor volcano. So, I also saw that there's one right here. And I dug, there's a bunch of salt right here. So we might dig to both of those soon. The pips keep not planting arbor trees and planting salt vine instead. So, I'm just filling in some of the ceiling. Right here, I'm filling this in just so that we're not spending oxygen on it. So there's an arbor acorn here. This is too far away to affect it. It really is. Because you could have a whole row of arbor trees here, and they would plant the second row below it. So, I don't know why. We definitely do have a place to sweep the seeds, and it's right here. So I don't know why they don't sweep them, and I don't know why this isn't getting planted. These are too far away. These final ones might not get planted because of these here on the left, but this one, I don't see what could be interfering with it. This is too far away. I don't know. We're still not making enough food for our people, so we'll grab that. Why? I don't understand why they're not sweeping it. So these things here are set to store seeds. See? Dash of salt vine. All seeds. And I'm pretty sure sweep only. I don't know. If you know, please tell me. Okay, up here. Regolith. Regolith that does not have space exposure behind it. Vacuum, but not space exposure. Okay. So anyway, we found space. We found it! I do need to worry about having enough salt on hand, so I might dig to this salt right here. We want to go over here anyway. We're going to use this area for power production. So, okay. So, salt. So, down here, this is very exciting. And I haven't really figured out how I'm going to open this up. Because I kind of need to make a big tank for all of this. If you dig across here, the pressure will break these areas. So, although, I mean, yeah, it will. So, one option is to, like, dig like this and have all of this be open. And maybe fill this in. We get a little saltwater spillage. You know, maybe where it's not abyssalite, we could fill it in with some kind of insulated tile. And, you know, we don't know how big it is, although, do we? Although as we get closer we would see. Right now it just needs about double the space that it's in, or a little bit less than double. One tile can hold 880 kilograms of crude oil or something like that. So this is not quite at double. So that might help us. Might help our cause down here. Okay. I've researched almost everything that's level 2. Or that's up to the level that we can get. And I don't think we need that. Also, you know, down here, we're going to go down and over and down in this. So, and if this is some kind of... No, it's not water. Like, we'll go down and then we'll have a door. And then down. So, something like this. I guess we're doing it. This is gonna dump all this water. I don't think it's enough water to break through that sand right there. But okay, so there's a water weed right there. I'm just thinking about making this a little deeper. Something like that. To move that water over. Okay, and then that's wrong. Because then we're gonna want like a door and then a ladder down. And we'll give it a little room. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, and let's just go all the way over to here. We need to go over there anyway. Okay, and then we're going to be able to make plastic and steel so we can tame this water and have a source of water. Alright, good. Deconstruct. But for now, I think I will combine these, so this will be like, what, 60-degree water or something. And then the reason is because we're still using this in the base a little bit, it won't be as bad. So we're gonna need a gold one here. And then we can worry about building all this later because we need both steel and and plastic to tame it, so. So that can go like this. And a vent. And a bridge. Oh yeah, they can get down there. Okay. That looks okay. Except this is gonna, like, have little pockets of air that I'm gonna have to fix. Okay, Ada. Okay, Ada. We want that. Oh no, I wanted the suit thing, but I got confused. Suit thing. Mechatronics. You're good. Turner, why don't you wear a hat? I should have given him carrying. Sometimes I've noticed that it kind of bugs out like that. Storage. Why are you exhausted? Why don't you have a bed? Yeah, I expanded this also. I had to put a little tile here so it was the right size. Or so that it will be the right size. Okay, so we got our salt. And then over here I forgot, we want some of these. Right along here. So there's going to be bleachstone in this environment, but everybody needs to relax. Okay. We'll see if we can see what that is too. Okay, so that kind of worked. Then if I put just a regular tile right here, I'll feel safer extending the pole. So I don't know what to think. So what I was going to do here is put in some thimble reeds and use this water. Then I realized I'm going to have polluted water made right here in our energy area. So wouldn't it make sense to just add it to this? But it's going to be too hot. So I don't know. I'm just thinking about what kind of wire to make. There's a lot of aluminum on this map, so. Oh, we're gonna have lead. We're gonna have lead, you guys. It's gonna be so nice. Look at all this free refined metal. Should I wait? Okay, I'm gonna wait, and the reason is there could be some saltwater spillage that I need to mop up. But I can just go like that. Oh, it extends over here. Have we found anything else? This is kind of annoying. This huge obsidian boulder inside the radioactive biome, because we don't have a ton of this stuff that I've discovered so far. And apparently there aren't any betas. I mean, that I can see. I think that was the last research other than the ones I don't think we need. This. Food processing. What goes into that? Meal lice? I mean, just needing meal lice alone. We could use it on the other planet. I guess we could, asteroid, I guess we can start the next researches that we will need. Yeah, let's go hopeful and go to steam turbine. Yes, missing research station. And I was starting to build an area for it. Right here. I just never got to finishing it. Okay, problem. The problem is I really don't want to let all this air into here. Let's see, how big it is. I hate that you have to put it on the right. I meant to be building stuff out of granite, when I remember. Okay, so I really only need to put... Let's do granite. I really only need this much. And then I can put... I'll just put the manual generator here. Okay, I think I'm gonna worry about the thimble reed right now. I'm gonna do it right now, instead of trying to get refining in plastic first. And the reason is we're limited on how many suits we can have, therefore how many docks, by not having enough reed fiber. So we'll do it, I guess it doesn't, if I put it here, yeah. Actually, that doesn't need to be like that either. So we can put it right there, and let's get some pipes going, like so. I just built all those hydroponic farms out of aluminum, but so the aluminum is far away. There should be iron like out here nearby. Although it might have fallen all the way to here. Or not. But I can dig up some iron close by. Okay, so let's go back to hydroponic tile farm. Okay. Actually, it's not because it's slime, it's because that's sulfur that I can use. We're actually running, well, sulfur is going down instead of up, let's put it that way. The amount of sulfur. We're not running out exactly. And I probably should extend this, since we're not keeping up on food. And this. That's 36. 35. 33. 30. This might be a waste over here. That last one might be a waste too, but we'll see. This is way too far. The range is like 5 to 6 tiles in any direction. And you could have a whole row of arbor trees right here, and then they are able to plant them 1 row below. So I really don't know. Grab a little bit more. Should be able to do all of that. Another gold volcano. Okay. I guess we'll have enough gold. The point of this is just, whoa, that's a lot more salt water than what I thought was there. Yeah, let's get this in place before we start digging all of this, so that that salt water stays to the left. I'm just looking for some more iron because they're apparently struggling to find it for this stuff. That's okay, they're building this stuff up above, so, and we really need this. So this is a minor project, to, you know, if we're being honest, but... Okay, so I did queue up those, and they planted them already. Okie doke. I guess we'll leave 2 tiles for airflow. Like that. This is working so much better. Oh yeah. So I actually, I put this in so we could use that air. We can use the hot air in our atmosuits, and I think it'll be fine. It's 50-some degrees, so it's not like burning hot. Oh. That wasn't what I meant to press. Let's also turn this off. Okay, well we didn't get that much air trapped in there. That won't be too hard to fix. Alright, okay, now, radiation. So I'm just gonna use this, and the reason is that I like to use the lamp, but I should have gone one more so I could store uranium right here. 2 more to be honest. What if we went like this? One to have a little shield from the radiation. Actually, this needs to be, and then I can fill that in, I think. So I can put a little shield here, uranium storage here, wall here. Okay. I wonder why that was being built out of copper. I mean, copper is fine. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we got it. Okay. And there's no water on the other side, so that worked out. Okay. So we'll let them work on that. Oh, good. This is there. This is done, so the other thing will go a little faster. And I probably should just put... I'll just put it here. I was gonna... The ladder makes more sense right here, but it's already halfway built right here, so we'll do that. I can't remember. I had to get a snack or something. Anyway, I took a break. Okay, I took a break. Just for a sec. When I come back, here's a meet. They start with electrical engineering. We need another supplier. They can maybe be good at medicine. And it's a meep. So, meep we do not change the name of. Let's see, so meep, you can go here. And then who's the other one? Turner? Turner, oh, Turner's an early bird. Oh, that's like my only early bird schedule. Oh, and this one, just a sec. We'll put Turner on there as soon as sleep time is over. There we go. Alright, priorities. Meep. Skills. Oh, Turner. Carrying. Yeah. And build. There you go. Actually, I forgot to do operating for meat. I don't know. We can fiddle with it based on whatever we need. Okay. Supplying copper is very slow, apparently. Oh yeah. So, let's take a look at our achievement, and then there's something else we have to do. Enter an oil biome. Okay, let's take a look at the oil biome. Then there's something else we have to do. Okay, so here we go. Oh, see, it's breaking through both layers. And it looks like we can. There's no salt water down here, so we should be okay. Wow. Will this be enough space? Probably not. This will block it from coming out, though. Oh, yes, there's something we have to do, but first, let's get some databanks. I could build the planetarium as well. Right here. Where is it? Right here. We got the way to get in here. Get our friend the Morb. It didn't select him. And also, I forgot to check the temperature here. 54. See, I mean, that's better than, because eventually we have to use this. It's better than putting 70-degree water into here. Oh, not just eventually. We're supplying the copper 10 kilograms at a time. Some of this will mess up my access to these plants. That should be okay because they can access it from over here. This should be okay too. They should be able to jump. Oh, it did. It did select the Morb. Okay, here we go. Aw, poor buddy. Look at all that slime when you caused though. Okay. Dig. Move to here. Meep. There we go. Rummage. I don't know why I paused it. Rummage. Inspect. I forgot to inspect the upper one, I think. The reason we inspect is for these databanks. These two. I don't think I inspected this one. Nope. Virtual planetarium, you say? Build that somewhere, you say? Let's make sure this is still a barrack. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's built. Okay, let's, we have to also dig up some uranium. You know, there's this uranium down at the bottom, but this one right here seems like a lot closer. We can just dig over to it. And we can get the lead as well. The air, I'm just not going to worry about. And then, what about this project I was talking about? We'll get storage for that uranium right here. And I'll put some kind of insulated tile to block the radiation a little bit. I think it'll be okay. Alright, so the oil did not escape, so that's good. Alright, robust. Okay, so what we're going for is, oh whoops, the one where they breathe less air. So, so it's not the best result. Also, I think it's time to, we can, this is fine, whatever. We could, you know, block this off and have it be suit only, but the reason I don't, okay. The reason I don't is that we don't have enough reed fiber. We're limited on how many dupes can go out, especially since I cut off the oxygen. So oops. So I want them to have access to, you know, this and this area, and to some extent the lettuce down here, without having to only have 1 or 2 dupes do that. See, there's a rhyme. Okay. This is going to continue across. The question is whether I want to fill this in so that once we make this area down here part of the base, we don't put all that polluted oxygen into the base. I guess I will. None of this needs to exist anymore. Can they reach it? No. This is so not important. See, why can they plant a salt vine here and not an arbor tree? It's really frustrating because there's always just like something that you're missing. It's not like, oops. Like, I guess it could be, like, maybe if I save and reload. Okay, let's figure out how to get to this one. That's not gonna be enough. And then from... Whoa, excuse me, I just heard a really loud weird noise. Okay, that looks good. Whoa, it keeps happening. We'll dig up this salt too, if we can. Oops. Okay, let's take a look down here. Look at this. Look at this thing of beauty. Right there. Ooh, I gotta watch for fish seeds, fish eggs. Fish seeds. Let's just be greedy. Like that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of reed fiber. Okay, so I have no idea how much I have in terms of supplies. Let's make about 20. And down here, okay. Over here to the right, we found an oil reservoir. Do I let all that natural gas out? Probably. I probably will. And this already, see, this already busted out to here, but it's still overpressured. This is a lot of oil just there. That's wonderful. Let's go like this. Actually, I didn't check the temp. 90. I just want to check for any abyssalite breaches. So far I'm not seeing it. 90's pretty hot for this biome. And then we're gonna want to dig. Like, just get rid of everything. Oh, you know what else I didn't check for is orchids. I'll just look at the germ overlay. Okay. So far I'm not seeing any. Also, it's possible that this is hotter on Aridio, but up here, see, 85. It's totally unnecessary to get that, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay. What I have to do down here is think about where I'm gonna put the plastic maker and also the refineries and stuff. In the meantime, this needs to be aimed like that. I've had so much trouble where I've been, on my last playthrough in particular, I click on that and it's still set to like nothing or whatever its just default direction is. And I've been very frustrated. And then oh, there we go. Excellent radiation shield. Or do I put an insulated tile, which I've had work very well? I haven't tried using this. Let's try it. Now that we have lead, let's just go wild! Okay, it's one thing to take on meat, which any sane person would do, but I just unfortunately have to go one time. I might want to move Cook here. I always forget, like, the one by the door if I'm keeping shine bugs around, which there is one. The one by the door, can be prone to, you know, having the shine bugs wake people up. I don't know if they go through the airflow tiles, although I kind of think they do. Okay. And look, they've finished all the low-level sweep commands that I put out. So I'm going to put some more. And yeah, this is a good place to sweep up, right here. Right here. I forgot to turn off metal. No critter eggs, no liquids. I meant liquid, I said metal. Let's sweep all of that. That's fine. Just sweep it into the base, whatever. This. 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 Yeah, this is all level 4, okay. And maybe the road to the sweepers. I actually don't want to sweep that. Great. This is before I turned off liquids. Okay. Yay, mechatronics engineer. So now we can put in some auto sweepers. And I also do want to get, I've started digging this area out here. 1, 2, 3, oops. I put the ceiling at the wrong place. So we can have a area here for incubators, which is very much needed. And so this one is 7 out of 7, 8 out of 7. I'm actually going to turn off auto wrangle since they're even. And maybe we put in our third hatch habitat right here. I just skipped over it because of the oxyfern. but I kind of like having it not too, not too far up here. So I'll put that in. But we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the episode, and I feel like it was an exciting episode. We busted into here. I've already started using lead, and I'll probably just dig out most of this. I'll think about what to do here, but we'll just start digging this out. And there's an angry poke shell, and we'll add that to the collection right there. And in the meantime, in between episodes, think about where to put the plastic, at least at first. We can have a little plastic area just to get a little bit going, and where I'm going to set up some... God, sorry about my brain. Some refineries. Like, eventually I want them to go somewhere over here. Kind of wasn't thinking about the fact that this is in the way, but we could put them like here. And then here, maybe I just put in a bunch of dash of salt vine. I usually don't use this at all. But what if I put in a bunch of dash of salt vine and turned it into a salt factory for this? But priority needs to be getting some steel and some plastic so that we can both cool the base and also tame this cool steam vent so we have some renewable water. And yeah, the only thing I'm hesitating to end the episode is, maybe we can end on a bang, is what is this? And through the magic of editing, we skipped ahead. This is a cobalt volcano. So cobalt, I believe, has a really good transference rate. So even better than gold or aluminum. So that's another exciting find. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm Photon EM, and I'll see you in the next one.